Sorry, guys. Get the camera right. Yeah, I'm having a situation here. Sorry. Let's get this thing focused just a little bit, right? I'm getting it right. I'm trying to. Might need to put a bigger video on that. Thank you. Guys, we got a situation that's finally happening. Guys, I think I know how the volcano is going to erupt. And we're in Montana live, believe it or not. This is June 27th, 2018. I just got a phone call, and this is a disturbing one. Has anybody ever seen the movie Some of Our Fears? Anybody? Thanks for the like. We are in Montana. Guys, this volcano could erupt from a nuclear warhead. Yes, nuclear warhead is missing, folks, and they're gonna blame Russia. Hold on, let me get there's all kinds of stuff happening, guys. People are resigning at the White House. All hell's breaking loose. Thank you for the 4 likes. I was not gonna come back. I was not coming back tonight, guys. I ain't been sick as a dog. But someone is telling me to get the word out. Everybody needs to know this, okay, folks? Have you ever seen the movie Some of Our Fears? Anybody? It was a 2002 movie. Well, please share this for me. I didn't get to do it. I can't do it while I'm on live. Put it on Andrew Jackson and Dale Jr. for me. Thank you. I'm going to tell you a little bit about it, okay? I've actually been studying this thing for a couple hours, which I don't have a lot of time. We don't have a lot of time. We got to get this out. Hey, what is this happy shit? Is that what you said? It's not happy, okay? One nuclear warhead's called God of Rod. The Rod of God is missing, okay? Could this be the plan to knock down Donald Trump and the Russians? They had a B plan, okay, folks? And I'm here to tell you right now, it could happen. And it may happen in August. Where it's supposed to hit in the movie is Baltimore. Okay, it's okay. I'm in shock right now. If you just got here, Holly, the Rod of God is missing. One of the nuclear warheads are missing. One of them is in China. But with all this talk with Russia and the United States getting back together, something smells fishy, guys. And tomorrow will be the reunion of 13 years for the Super Volcano movie, which that lady was right. The reason I'm on here tonight is y'all are being played. Y'all been played so hard. Q's been playing you. Donald Trump's been playing you. The Clintons have been playing you. Obama's been playing you. All this is set up to kill everybody. It's not, and if you want to call it the rapture, fine, whatever you want to call it. I call it murder. And it's going to be a slow death. When this thing happens, it's going to look like the movie. There's a couple movies that I can call it out. 2012, the movie. Guys, if you back that up, if you reverse this thing from 2012, what do you got on 2012? Anybody know? And it's crazy because Vladimir Putin announced when all hell could break loose. And it's right on the dot. Everything that I have said is coming true right now. Anybody know? Holly, Rain. I don't know if Amy's on here or not, but she's been sending me all kinds of bukus of stuff. By the way, Facebook, CEO of Facebook could be going to jail. Yep. He's been helping the EU, which that's ICANN. And I told you ICANN has got the internet. And if YouTube don't straighten up, they could be going too. Nibiru here. That's China's satellite, yes. That's the Red Dragon. Yes, it's here. But it's not who we're concerned about. We're concerned about the rod of God missing. One of the nuclear warheads. And with Hawaii, when we've been talking about, something's about to hit the West Coast. And I think it's going to be one of them. They're waiting on a certain date. Could tonight or tomorrow be the night? This is live, folks. We're on the West Coast, so it's still daylight here. And thanks for the 4 likes, but this is really, really, really getting to me right now. I'm gonna try to play a little bit of the scenes of this, and this is making sense. It just hit me like a ton of bricks, and then I just got that phone call telling me that I need to get online and let everybody know what's going on. Because yeah, all hell's breaking loose, folks. Somebody just laughed. Ha 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 ha. Delusioned. Really? I'm delusioned? We'll see. We'll see who's delusioned, lady. Somebody just sent me a message telling me I'm delusional when I got facts she don't. I don't know who it is. I'm about to find out. Who's this chick? Somebody help me out. Who's this chick? Where'd she go? Where'd she go? What the heck? Oh, there she is. Okay. Oh, okay. Let's see here. Ha 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 ha. The freaking music is killing me. Oh, she's laughing about the Hey, I'm just telling the truth. Maxine Waters talked a big fight and walked away from a Trump supporter reporter. So you tell me. I think it's funny too. Maxine Waters needs to resign, or she's going to have a boot up her ass by the Marines militia, and I don't think she's going to have a chance to survive. Period. But yeah, where was we at? This is the crazy part, folks. Okay, with all the stuff that y'all are seeing in Washington D.C., with Congress talking about arresting the Clintons, this is funny. All this is happening at the same time as this volcano is about to erupt and the earthquakes are about to erupt. They're going to arrest them, or they're going to put them underground. What do you think? And Ring, you were right on that, man. You ain't. I mean, I'm not the only one that's right on stuff. You're on top of everything. Seriously. But this is if you just joined us, we're live in Montana, Yellowstone River. This is a heck of a shot. I thought this is pretty. What y'all think? Instead of WWE tonight, I'm just going all out with this. But I'm going to let y'all hear this. And I'm going to let y'all. I know some of y'all didn't see that movie. And I know a lot of y'all that subscribe to me never thought to believe in the movies that's telling all the stories. But it is happening right now, folks. And I'm going to give you a little bit of it, of the story of what's happening. God of Ride The rods of God, I don't call it God because it's a nuclear warhead, okay? It's missing right now. And I'm going to let you hear one of the scenes. Hold on. Is there another scene? Okay. I just don't want no music involved. Kevin Ship is working his butt off for y'all right now. There is all hell is breaking loose right now, okay? Uh, we've even got reports coming out of Paul Begley, out of all people, are talking about it's about to go. The West Coast is about to go, folks. What in the world? I mean, now he's reporting it. We just got a report from BP Earthwatch, which I don't even watch. That's popping up right now. So I'm not the only one that's seeing this, but they have not reported what I'm reporting. There is a nuclear warhead missing, folks. A nuclear warhead is missing, and they're going to blame it on Russia to separate Trump and Russia. Telling you guys something's about to go down. And in the sum of all fears, it shows that the Barack Hussein Obama is in that movie as a African American. They're doing what they can to get out of this mess of what's going on right now. But I'm going to let you hear this. Okay. We're about to go on this. I hope this is it. Maybe that's not it. Really? Shoot. Really? Just give me a minute, folks. It just went to crap on me. I'm sorry. I'm in shock right now. I'm like shaking. I've had chill bumps all day. I've been sick as a dog. And this is happening. I was going to get on earlier, but we had a lightning storm that knocked out the cable and internet. I think I'm the only one that lost internet. I don't know. Shoot. Some of our fears. This is crazy, folks. I want y'all to hear this. Just listen to the scene and think about what I just said. Okay? I just got this phone call. He told me to look it up. I was like, holy cow. I feel like I'm a step ahead of Q. Q ain't even telling y'all this stuff. Barack Hussein Obama getting a phone call right now from the helicopter. Barack Hussein Obama just hung up on him.
It's Ryan! What? The bomb is in play! Alan's calling the AFRAC team! They're meeting me at the docks in 20 minutes! See if we can find it! Doc? What doc? Baltimore! You're breaking out! What do you say? Look, I'm losing you! I'll call you back from the Baltimore!
The bomb is in play is what he just said to him. Okay. That means the deep state has got a bomb that is, we got one missile missing. One bomb missing, folks. And it's supposed to hit Baltimore. That's not all. There's supposed to be another missile hitting the West Coast. Just keep on listening. I'm not done. I hope y'all are not backing out because I'm scaring the shit out of you. Y'all need to know what's going on. Remember this. He's at the football game. What did I say? 8-18 on that situation? Okay. That is crazy. The funny thing is, Barack Hussein Obama at this football game has all his men around him still. That means he never left office, folks. He never left office. Remember that. Obama saying, "Man, let's go, let's go."
Please stay down. Some Russian scientists have been working on a bomb. Nuclear. It arrived in Baltimore this morning. Those people out of the stadium.
Get this, he blamed Russia, which it was the deep state that did it.
Well, all we know is the president has been taken off. Yeah, that could mean anything. He could be ill, he could be injured. We have no...
Barack Hussein Obama's barricade and all his men, all the king's men, just fell out. Now, is this a coincidence that this is happening as I'm getting a phone call from my advisor? And then we're having, oh, by the way, not just the nuclear warhead missing, guys. In real life, we got another problem. We've had 7 tremors today in this place right here, Montana. So, what I've been trying to tell y'all, everybody else has not been telling you, that this is all man-made. Man-made, folks. It says it in the Bible. It don't come after God don't bring in nothing until after the men mess up. They're gonna mess up in probably in a couple more years. 2021 is when Putin said Nibiru shows up. Okay? Nibiru is already here. It's Wormwood that he's probably what he's talking about. That's what I'm thinking. What do y'all think? I mean, I'm trying to let you decide too. They have a separate Trump, Putin. They don't like that they get together at G7. Well, guess what? They're meeting next July 7th at the G20. Putin and Trump. If you've not heard, I announced it on my YouTube channel before anybody did. So I'm ahead of everybody. I'm ahead of the news. I'm ahead of CBS. Now they're finally talking about the geyser erupting 10 times. They're kind of slow, don't you think? And Alex Jones still talking about EU and this and that and the other. Where they at? They're not even around, are they? Huh? Nope. I told you. Alex Jones and all of them were going to lie to you. Paul Begley's even lying to you. He said, Jesus, God's coming back and God's doing this and God's doing that. Yeah, he believes in the Lamb of God. And that's who's doing all this. The Lamb of God. The rod of God is a freaking missile. And I got something I want y'all to hear about that too. I'm not even done, guys. I've got so much news to tell you. I've been studying some things and I want y'all to understand this. I'm doing this because people need to be ready. They need to be alarmed and ready to go. Listen to this. 8 facts about rods of God. Listen to this. This is going to freak. Yep. Ding.
Let's find out about the rods of God, which shown tremendous impact in the movie G.I. Joe 2. Rods of God is a new weapon being developed by U.S. Air Force that uses the kinetic energy. China is also developing the same weapon under the name of the Canes of God. Rods of God has already started to develop since the 1980s. At the beginning, it was planned to drop about 100 tons of spheres, but with the problem of the cost of orbital placement due to its heavy weight, it was converted into a way of destroying ground targets by rapidly dropping thin depleted uranium or tungsten rods. It is a good strategy to reduce weight and increase speed by making it into a rod shape, because the kinetic energy is proportional to the weight and proportional to the square of the velocity. The choice of increasing the velocity is much more effective. Rods of God is planned to destroy a huge area by dropping 12 tungsten rods from an altitude of 1,000 kilometers. Rods of God is a terrifying weapon with many advantages. As it is dropped from a satellite, it can hit the target quickly around the world. Also, the tremendous speed of 11 kilometers per second makes it possible to strike anywhere on the Earth in just 15 minutes. And since there is no power source, it does not emit electromagnetic waves, so detection as well as interception is almost impossible. Rods of God is an environmentally friendly weapon. It may sound crazy, but it is an environmentally friendly weapon because it emits no radioactive contamination, unlike nuclear bomb. Even it gives fatal damage by vaporizing the surface of ground into a plasma state. And rods of God can be an effective strike weapon, since the bunker busters are becoming ineffective. Because more and more facilities, such as command centers and weapons facilities, are hiding deep within the ground bunkers. It is a fiction that rods of God has the power of nuclear bomb. The idea is to drop a 10 tons of tungsten rod in the speed of 11 kilometers per second. The kinetic energy of an object with 10 tons and 11 kilometers per second is 605 gigajoules. The explosive energy of 1 ton of TNT is 4.184 gigajoules, so the kinetic energy of rods of God is 144 tons of TNT. It is way less power than the nuclear bomb, which is 12,000 tons of TNT and used in Hiroshima. However, it has more destructive power than MOAB and ATBIP, known as the most powerful conventional bombs. But there are a lot of obstacles to be deployed. First, the cost of placing tens of tons of tungsten rods on orbit is very expensive. The cost of placing 1 kilogram object on orbit is about $50,000 US. The cost of only placing a 10 tons of tungsten rod to space is about $500 million US. 12 pieces cost $6 billion US. It is not efficient before the breakthrough of technological transition to space. The other obstacle is a violation of the Prohibition of Satellite Weaponization by Outer Space Treaty in 1967 and Strategic Arms Limitation Talks in 1977. The deployment of rods of God is almost impossible due to those treaties. Personally, I hope for the development of medicine preventing hair loss rather than new weapons. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
There you have it, folks. So, it's coming from the satellite up in outer space, folks. There's your asteroid. And this is what Daniel was talking about Hawaii. If they land one of them things into the volcano, think about it. That's going to make the earthquake happen. That's how they're going to do. That's how they're going to do it. Think about it. Somebody's got the codes to the internet. Remember? Obama gave the internet to ICANN. Remember that, folks. I didn't know what y'all thought about that. I knew I needed to get online. I know y'all been wanting to know more. And I've been trying to dig and dig and dig to get you more before we run out of time, because tomorrow is the 28th. This Trump situation that y'all are seeing right now on TV is complete garbage. Okay? Complete garbage. Y'all are seeing nothing but fake shit. And it's actually pissing me off. I want you to hear what just happened with the Facebook. I'm going to show you a couple things. China was uninvited to the largest military expo today. I don't know if y'all heard about that or not. And Trump, ultimate troll, he has been trolling everybody, even the media. He's been trolling the America. He's been trolling, that's what they're calling it. They're trolling the people that voted for him. I didn't vote for him. There was nobody to vote for. I mean, didn't matter who voted. It didn't matter who was going to win. But Facebook, EU censorship has turned into Nazi. And this is big. Even Alex Jones reporting it, and I'm going to let you hear what he has to say, even though he's crazy as all calls Donald Trump God. And he's not even God. But here you go. Check this out. There's a couple stories I'm going to let y'all hear. And then I'm going to get off here early and then bring in the WWE tournament. What's this? No TV. I'm looking at the network. Yeah. And you're right. Different from God's eye in Fast 6 or 7. Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. I stopped watching Fast and Furious after Paul Walker's... The last one with Paul Walker in it. You know, they changed it up right there at the middle of the movie and brung his brother in there. I think that's when they cut the lights out and they had the heat sensor lights on there. I stopped watching it after that. I didn't go and watch last year's movie either. Just ain't the same, man. It's not the same. But Paul Begley saying it is close. We are close. It's imminent. All signs are calling the West Coast is going in the water. All signs are calling the West Coast is going in the water. And news alert. I'll let you hear this one, and then I'm going to get off. I'm going to say about 3 more stories, then I'm going to get off here for tonight, okay? Listen to this. All right. Let's see here. But this is crazy. Daniel's right. The rod of God could be the weapon that takes down Hawaii. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gotta move something. Something's going on with my phone right now. All right, check this out. A lot of people just don't realize all the help and all the power I've got. I just told my dad how much power I have. I'm the one that told him that the tornadoes was going to hit in Tuscaloosa and Hueytown in 2011. He told me I was crazy. And then when it happened, he said, "Dan, how did you know?" Just thank God. How about that? Breaking news. Here you go. Check this out.
You performed hundreds of open heart surgeries last year, but I was only worried about one.
You led dozens of cardiac.
I think we're about to have a heart attack.
I'm Corporal Troy Saunders with your Marine. U.S. Marines and sailors with Marine Forces Pacific and U.S. 3rd Fleet kicked off the 26th iteration of Rim of the Pacific Exercise 2018 in areas around the Hawaiian Islands and Southern California.
Guess who's missing? China. Could the rod of God come from China? What did I say in my other video with the Hawaii alert system? I'm not here to play. I'm here to warn you and bust your balls that don't listen to me.
RIMPAC provides a unique training opportunity which fosters and sustains cooperative relationships between participants, critical to ensuring the safety and security of the world's largest ocean. RIMPAC 2018 is also the world's largest international maritime exercise, which includes 26 different nations with over 50 ships and submarines, 200 aircraft, and 25,000 personnel.
Now, why are they already on the West Coast? They know something's about to happen. Remember the earthquake that happened in Japan? They knew it was going to happen, and here comes the U.S. to help Japan. Remember that, folks. Remember that. They're set up and ready to roll for this situation to happen on the West Coast. Wake up, folks. Wake up. See, I'm here to make fun of the NASCAR online drivers that sat there and told me I was crazy. And I was going to prove y'all all wrong. I'm proving everybody online y'all are all wrong. Dustin, I'm making you look like a bitch right now. You shouldn't have bullied the kids online. Shouldn't have bullied the women. Shouldn't have threatened to kill them or rep them. You and your stupid cronies online. About to get what you deserve, Iowa. Oh, Iowa's gone. On the map, Iowa's gone, folks. Wisconsin's gone. Just thought you might want to know that. Dustin, I told you to get your ass out of Iowa, 6 months ago? And you didn't want to listen to me. And you told me that I was crazy. But there's reports saying you're the dumbass. You're not just going to be upside down. You're going to suck on a freaking missile, you jackass. The Bible's gone, folks, in the West Coast. California's gone, boys and girls. This was all set up and planned. It's 8:15 on the West Coast p.m. Look how hazy it is out there. You see why I tried to show you the military vehicles? Why I showed you the martial law video on my YouTube channel with the trains coming in? I wasn't playing, folks. Didn't get a lot of views because the dumbasses didn't want to see it. Well, you're going to see it soon. You're going to see it so soon that you should have listened to me. You backstabbing sons of bitches. What comes around goes around. When you report my videos, Dustin and Jim Toon from Nashville, Tennessee, you can say goodbye to your friends.
When it comes to internet info about money,
Say goodbye to money. It's been gone. Money went to the rich people, and y'all just sat there and let it happen. When this happens, gas prices will go up to $20 a gallon. Merry Christmas. See the war? See what I said? The gun confiscation is going to happen before Christmas. Here we are. This is June. Hey Austin, did you get my tag a while ago? I know Andrew Jackson did, but did you get the tag a while ago? I believe we did, didn't we? Believe I was right. That the people say they're not doing it because Facebook's not letting you. It's because I didn't write nothing down but your name and my name. Or shall I say, Andrew Jackson's Facebook. See, we know who's playing the game. I am the game and you don't want to play me. I'm sorry, men. I'm sorry, ladies. The ones that said I was wrong. You might want to go look in the mirror and see how good you are. And how wrong you are. Because I have said everything. I've been honest with you. I have not lied to you. I have been honest. And I have came back stronger than ever. With a different camera. This is an awesome camera. This is the best camera I've ever had. And the best stand. It's like professional now. And the ones that has been subscribing, thank you. The ones that's been unsubscribing and subscribing and unsubscribing, if you've not noticed, I've been looking at my emails. People, you don't realize I see who's subscribing to me. And if you've not noticed, you've been deleted, blocked, and reported. And I watch you come in and come out. If you've not noticed, every time you subscribe and unsubscribe, I get you in there and subscribe, and I delete you and block you so you can't unsubscribe. That's how you do it, Dustin. That's how you do it, Jim. You went GTS, go to sleep. I don't smoke, I don't drink, and I don't do drugs. And I certainly don't do drugs on live YouTube like you did, dumbass, when you called me out 2 weeks ago. See, you don't want to mess with me, buddy. You got upside down because God put you upside down because you're messing with people online, you bully. And now your career is over. You might want to go babysit. And just like that lady said, I read her message. She said, you need to go and cut you some yards. You need to get a real job and quit racing little Pinto race cars that drives automatic. And you're embarrassing the number 3 car. I'm out for today, guys. Y'all have a nice day. Oh, and by the way, please subscribe, like, and share. You're going to see more. Ta-ta for now. It's showtime, folks. Thank you, Austin. Thank you, Holly. Y'all are the best in the world. And we are going to beat the EU, the Germany Facebook system. And that's the bottom line, because Stonewall 313 said so. Give me another sweet tea. Screw your beer, screw your drugs, and screw your gangs, and screw your guns, because martial law is coming, Jack.